A Spokane Valley woman who thought the legalization of marijuana would make her rich is instead headed to prison for jumping the gun on dope sales. Tina Jones was growing pot inside her home at Ella and Buckeye, which was also an unlicensed daycare. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey takes a look at Jones' guilty pleas and how she put other people's children at risk.
Well, this case puts a fine point on the fact that growing and selling marijuana is still very illegal. Jones was slinging drugs to students at West Valley High School, and in the end, it was those young customers who ratted her out.
It took almost a year for drug detectives to get inside Tina Jones' drug dealing operation. School resource deputy Ed Cashman wanted to figure out where all the marijuana on his campus was coming from.
He was making a lot of arrests with obviously young people at the schools for possession of marijuana. Through his investigation, basically they were all telling him that this residence was the go-to house for anybody that wanted to purchase marijuana.
It seemed improbable that a lady running a daycare could also be slinging dope on the side, but sure enough, after a trio of undercover buys, detectives developed enough probable cause for a search warrant.
And lo and behold, when we did the search warrant, found active marijuana grow with 58 plants, and also kind of a pseudo daycare that the homeowner was running.
Jones admitted dealing, saying it was her way of getting ahead in a state that would legalize pot possession just 3 months later.
She was providing marijuana to the students at West Valley High School and probably other schools, and her reasoning was that she figured that it was going to be legalized in the near future, so she wanted to get a jump start on the legalization of marijuana.
One thing that Jones did not anticipate is the violence that follows the drug trade. She put her daycare kids at risk of being hurt in a drug-related robbery. Jones has now pled guilty to manufacturing marijuana with intent to sell. She'll be sentenced in December. Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.